as we did with the number of factors, it's important to also know the y behind the sum of the factors. And if you remember, if we try to find the sum of the factors, and we'll use 24 again, of 24, you do the prime factorization, which we found out was 2 cubed times 3, and then you think of this list, and you do 2 to the third times 2 to the second times 2 to the 1 times 2 to the 0, and 3 to the first times 3 to the 0. Well, when you, to find out the sum, you add up these, and you multiply it times the sum of these. And so this one, we always use that formula of 2 to the fourth minus 1 times 3 to the first times 3 to the 0, or plus 3 to the 0. 2 to the fourth minus 1 is 15, so it'll be 15 times 4, which is 60. So the sum of the factors is 60, using our shortcut. If you want to understand the y, we have to go back and think about the pairs that we did in for the y on the number of factors. If you think about that, we could list out all the pairs. The first pair would be 2 to the third times 3 to the first. And then we're going to add that to 2 to the second times 3 to the first. And then add that to 2 to the first times 3 to the first. And then add that to 2 to the 0 times 3 to the first. And then we're going to add that to, well, that takes care of all the 3 to the first, so then we do 3 to the zeros. So 2 to the 3 times 3 to the 0 plus 2 to the second times 3 to the 0 plus 2 to the first times 3 to the 0, and then finally 2 to the 0 times 3 to the 0. So these are all the factors, right? If you went through and listed them out, that gives you all the factors. Well, if you use a factoring technique that you can get in, you use in Algebra 1, which is called factoring by grouping, we can recognize that these have something in common. They all have 3 to the first. And then these all have 3 to the 0 in common. So if we pull out a 3 to the first, we're left with just 2 to the thirds plus 2 to the second plus 2 to the first plus 2 to the 0. And then if we factor out 3 to the 0, we're left with 2 to the third plus 2 to the second plus 2 to the first plus 2 to the 0. Now, because these two are exactly the same, we could factor that whole thing out. And you factor that out. And that gives you 3 to the first plus 3 to the 0 left over. You're multiplying, not adding. And so that gives you exactly what we did up here, which is the sum of the multiples of 2 times the sum of the multiples of 3. And that's why that works as the answer. It's obviously much quicker just to skip these two steps and do that step, which is why we learned the shortcut.